never witnessed him think.
I've seen him think an awful lot about not doing down throw dash attack, and that tilts me more than anything. Everything else, beautiful. But
why would you not do down throw dash?
He's choosing to think too hard. He is choosing to do something else that
so what, he just does up throws
thought.
over and over again?
Or forward throw
mix-ups?
He'll do anything but down throw dash attack. Literally anything else.
He must have got...
He will pummel it until you break out before he down throws and dash attacks.
Too many F tilts.
I have seen him do it maybe twice in my life, and I popped off when it happened.
He'd be like, oh, sweet combo.
Oh, come on.
My goodness. No combos necessary.
He wagged his finger.
He said, no, no, no.
I've
done wrong.
No better than that one. Oh, beautiful. Empty land. Look at this thinking man. He down threw dash attacked. He did it. Okay, honestly.
Neighbor's face when you look at him.
This is proof that bullying works.
Ah,
because
yes.
every single time I have ever commentated an AZ set in my life, 90% of the commentary was dedicated to me saying it's ridiculous that he doesn't down throw dash attack. And here we are, making the change that you want to see in the world.
You single-handedly turned him into a better person.
Oh, yeah, baby!
That's what I'm talking about.
Woo! Woo!
Oh, no.
Oh, he's dead. This poor guy.
No.
Whoa!
Faster air dodge, I learned, Wolf does have.
What? Faster than who?
Faster than most.
Why?
I think it's frame 2.
Is that real?
It's very real.
I believe you, but I'm looking it up
It's
anyway.
fine. Google, go to the Google machine.
I wouldn't be flabbergasted by a number on a screen.
I would do the same
mean?
in your position.
Because that doesn't
freaky movement from
that doesn't
AZ.
make sense to me.
Big forward air back air. Let's go.
That
the hokey
is
pokey.
Wolf. Who think? Why think?
Why think?
Why think? Think less.
Why think
Win
hit combo?
More. Think less. Win more.
Oh, the gyro just ruined everything. Every single thing AZ had an opportunity and it's gone.
Legitimately, Rob is in a different tier with or without gyro.
My goodness.
That move. Oh!
Don't. No, he doesn't have a jump.
Oh, no! You
dumb ways to die.
I thought, wow, thank goodness he didn't get hit by that gyro. Now he's safe. He was not safe. No. Everything was not okay. No. He died.
He got back thrown once.
And that is kind of just the story of Rob. He back throws you once.
And you're in trouble.
And you die.
Because AZ did jump return nair, but you can argue he had to pick something. It was either challenging the edge guard or trusting the edge guard didn't happen.
Yeah, you just have to guess at that point. Which
it's a 50-50.
It's literally this Mario Party minigame on top of Mario Party minigame. This character, oh, unfortunate.
Right.
He got caught in the reflection haver, like.
The vortex?
Yeah.
Having a reflector vortex?
Ah, I have reflected something. I am now done reflecting.
It's my turn.
I get to press a... Oh, come on! I swear, I thought he was about to get rocked once more. No, okay, so you can't do it every time.
Kind of surprised he didn't back throw for position.
Yeah, so the down throw forward dash
Up
attack.
smash. What?
Ooh. There we go. He didn't get caught in the loop. He didn't get caught in the... I've reflected for long enough.
Well, really, he did, but the gun.
Well...
You know, kind of. Back throw this time. Gonna get that positioning. Tries for the big blaster.
I like the jump there. Oh, he's
big
dead.
Commitment.
What?
You're right, but
I didn't, you know, I did not expect it to play out like that.
People
I thought
are so creative.
He almost had that. It's kind of nice.
A lot of these dash attacks are going unanswered. Or, not unanswered. They're not hitting anything.
Yes, they're airballing. Oh my goodness. He really wanted Grayson to press a button. This is one difficulty that Wolf does have, is I feel like he does not force action
hard enough.
Like,
urgently.
He doesn't force action by being aggressive. He forces action by being annoying. He forces action from the other side. He shoots the gun and says, "You got something to do about this?" But he doesn't, like, approach you and throw out oppressive hitboxes and say, you gotta do something.
Right.
I mean, his hitboxes
Until
are
you're
sometimes
really
oppressive.
locked down in a pattern or conditioning. Oh, God. That's so messed up.
It's just difficult for him to get something started.
Right.
You know, he goes in and says, I am the one causing a problem for you up close.
I like to think of Wolf as, you know, a literal wolf in the sense of like he's stalking his prey.
Yes.
It's not about outright aggression.
You know, one-on-one, not usually their thing. They hunt in packs for a reason because they try to outsmart.
Right. Circling around until you show a weak spot.
Tire him out. But, and that really is a lot of Wolf gameplay.
Yeah. And you can really wrap up his whole neutral in that, honestly. Oh, my goodness. But that really puts the responsibility of you to approach at these key moments, these large percent moments.
You really got to catch them doing something, right? They've jumped. Now I have access to my aerial moves.
Right.
Porter's a great air-to-air.
If I even hit it. Oh!
Okay, I love the idea. That was a really cool idea.
It was.
Should it have ever connected? No.
I like the surprise, though. AZ has got a couple of jokers in his hand.
He does.
Oh, big interrupt.
Okay, he's been fine before. Come on, man.
Living. Dying.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Frying.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Flying.
The past 2 times I said he was dead, well, he did die that way.
He did. He did. Neighbor Damas.
Man, I really thought I could reverse it.
Just start telling Grayson he's dead now.
Yeah.
Even if he's in advantage. Oh, no, he's dead.
Oh, no, he's dead.
He lands down throw. Oh, no, Grayson, no.
Not Grayson. He was so young. Oh.
Well, the possibility for AZ to do this is...
Why does he have a frame 2 air dodge?
I tried to tell you.
No, I believed you too, and I just wanted to see the numbers. Because
they knew he was too combo tool. I feel like they just gave him something else. They didn't want to address anything else. They were just like, we'll let you air dodge a little bit earlier.
His air dodge is really good too. He's got insane aerial drift. That's insanely.
Right. Well, I mean, when you think about how Wolf gets exploited off stage and how he gets comboed, and sometimes how he gets juggled and can't do anything about that as well, you know, you could almost say he kind of needs it.
I would argue that he does. No bias.
I would say he needs it too, but I'd be willing to hear other opinions.
I wouldn't.
Dash attack, though. Yeah.
I want to hear no argument.
I want to hear no argument. Let Wolf be good. Oh.
Man, I would love to see him.
Okay. Oh, Grayson with the jabs, the boxing.
That jab is just ugly. They could have buffed it to be the best jab in the game. Yeah, just visually, I don't like it.
His jab's really his down tilt.
Exactly. His down tilt is great. But if they buffed his jab to be the best jab in the game, I would still hate seeing it.
Would make... Yeah, you're right. You're right.
You know, just
there's literally nothing... Like, it's just how it looks. There's no effect. There's no damage knockback. You could make it into a giant combo to us. No, you're right.
Oh, what are you doing out there, buddy? Oh.
The wait from Grayson, so patient.
I love that.
Can't get away forever, though.
That works like 1 out of every 200 times you up tilt. But man, is it cool when it happens.
Oh! Oh!
You know how I said that Rob is in like a different tier depending on whether he has gyro? This is true of all characters. The only thing is they're the only character who practices with that tier consistently enough.
Oh! He chose right, neighbor. He chose right.
Should have chose left.
It'd be like that.
Sometimes.
Where's my Uber taking me? All right, so AZ obviously has finally found something he can download because 144 has not died. Grayson out of 21 and a stock down.
And sometimes I feel like it's just the momentum. Because if you have stock leads, you can force actions out of the opponent. Right now he's doing a lot of empty actions and Grayson is getting antsy and pressing first. And when other people press first,
that is
Wolf's
game plan. Yeah.
He has just found the opportunity to make Grayson want to press buttons.
That first stock was very important and very crucial. Now getting this stock is just as crucial because you don't want to be, you know, on the same stock with Wolf or as Wolf. You want to get that stock as quickly as possible.
It never feels like a comfy lead because you don't have as many guaranteed ways, especially with as safely as Grayson is spacing. Like, you don't have an out-of-shield option that does something for you here. You really have to intercept or catch him doing something wrong.
Force a whiff punish, condition an option. Catching the whiff punish this time, Grayson trying to hit AZ as he was on the platform, now hitting him for these throw combos. Still not done. The pressure is just too much. AZ can't get away. He's getting stuck by stagger options.
Rolls through the forward smash somehow. I really thought Grayson had AZ pinned, but manages to get through, manages to hold position.
He was absolutely getting mixed and smootherized, I will say.
Damage? Oh, that's big.
Even got the last follow-up.
Try to extend on the plat. Oh, I love that.
Love that.
Once you reflect, you are immediately actionable.
You can see AZ's getting kind of antsy for this kill, even though he's up a stock, which is why he got caught dashing back in.
Yeah, he's done a lot of that empty movement around Grayson up close. Enough that Grayson realizes, hey, if you're dashing at me, I don't really have to fear a hitbox. He's done the empty hops, and he's done like the dash forwards, trying to get these empty lane grabs, or empty movement grabs.
I'm amazed by the amount that AZ has caught gyros and caught techs in from Grayson. Both of those being very consistent in his game plan. He's caught it with tilts, he's caught it with the landing aerials, even randomly caught it, and forced Grayson into many different tech situations, caught him for those too, these roll-ins. So AZ, like you said, it's easy when you have the lead, you know, that first lead, because you get to force those options. Makes me think that first stock is probably the most crucial thing for AZ's victory.
I think especially in this matchup, because Rob can equalize a lot easier, you know? He has his neutral tools that he will go for whenever, but sometimes Nair Gyro just leads into death at 0. So even if you thought you had a lead, well, you thought, right?
Projectiles can control the stage, but they can also lead to kills at the ledge, but they can also confirm kills in edge guards. You know, so Rob can close out, like you said, equalize extremely hard. Much harder than Wolf can. So it'll be interesting to see if AZ is aware of that. He's obviously backing up, not giving Grayson any room to breathe or even get an offense started. He doesn't want to leave any crumbs on the table. Don't eat those are mine.
The big change, I think, has just been the big damage that AZ has been producing. These past 2 games, his conversions have been extremely nice. Not only converting into the damage, but also converting into a good position for himself later.
Yeah. Not trying to nickel and dime anymore. Might have been a misinput, but not a big punish. Just get out of dodge. Even lands a back air for the troubles.
Didn't get stuck in that rinse cycle. He saw that the laser was coming. Held strong. Forward throw put him back off stage. Tried to reflect just a little bit late.
I think he's trying to catch the gyro.
Yeah.
Not sure. I mean, could have been anything, really. AZ is very good at doing the reflect and the catch, so whatever it was, he's just fortunate that it didn't cause a larger punish than that. Speaking of punishes, though, trade with the up tilt.
The rare 2 out of 200 connect.
Those stats are going up as we speak. Up throw, double up air, not online.
Laser a great way to catch Rob going for these, like, normally very riskless aerials, right? Because I don't want to contest that Nair. I'm not going to whiff punish it, but you know what? I can make you take 10 and think about what you did.
Right.
Sit in the corner.
I like that he chose to back off and then reassert, get that cross-up Nair.
I feel like Grayson wasn't thinking about the cross-up because he thought,
if he
this
leans back
gyro's
into
protecting me, you know?
Yeah.
A little bit of a whiff on the dash grab. Grayson doing a good job of putting out those buttons in the scramble, and once again, punishing that get-up attack, but chasing the dash back. AZ was so ready.
My goodness, he had to have his finger on the trigger. He had to.
Poised to set up a game 5 here. Oh, look at this damage. Doesn't quite connect to the grab. Grayson's DI is just far enough away, and that is crucial.
AZ's hunting. He's waiting for Grayson to try and jump, get away from the juggle. Because if you don't, that's what... Holy mother!
He got triple fair.
No way you didn't die for that.
Shine back air.
There is not a god. Because he would have... That would have happened!
Straight up would have killed him. I think Cultist said it best. The coolest clips never kill.
Never kill.
Never kill. Just gonna fade out of the range of the back air. Burner doesn't get scooped up by the swirly. Oh! Grayson is doing such a good job of controlling this threat range boxing, keeping AZ out.
Oh.
Get up attack this time is the answer. He recognized Grayson didn't have enough time to get up and set up the back air. Up air definitely not going to do it. Don't believe the lies that the game tells you.
Very possible, yep. The F-tilt's going to get that control back. AZ still looking for this final hit. It looks bleak, but I'm telling you, we saw the ending of the first game. It takes one back throw on that last stock. He's got to be careful. You see he's not doing those empty movements around Grayson's shield. Not even really in the mid-range. He's just waiting for that one mistake. Tries to force it with the air dodge, try to roll in.
Yeah, but getting a little bit too antsy, I think. Is that really can end it? What a setup!
Excuse me?
No, I love that.
That was like 3 different options.
That was a lot of stuff going on. So he rolled behind to threaten the grab back throw, right? That is the classic. I roll behind you, neutral get up, I grab you, back throw you. So naturally, the defense to that is to roll because jumping doesn't normally always get you out of that kind of scenario. You don't have time to attack or really do anything meaningful in that kind of scenario. So they'll roll. So AZ said, I'm going to threaten this and immediately start running for that roll. I know that's where you're going. You've already buffered that option. Set up the up tilt to catch you on the way.
He even did the turnaround just in case the hitbox was going to be there, which I don't think it might have.
Yeah.
You know, it does linger a little bit, but it's when it's fully farther up, right? And you would have to cross up, hit the backside of that up tilt. So very smart to turn around. On top of that, he even knew that that roll in was coming in, or was coming. You, of course, who's going to roll out in that situation?
Right.
All that pressure led to, you know, that whole entire setup. It looked like it was convoluted, but really he was picking apart all the options, right? Because he could have got that back throw. He could have got that back throw. We saw the shield flicker for a second, and then he rolled. But AZ knew, okay, well, if you were afraid of that, I know what you're going to do next. That's my checkmate.
This is the next option. And a lot of the time you do have to be ready for the next option because sometimes you have the right idea, but you're not there fast enough. Even if you knew 10 years ahead of time, you might not have had the frames to do that. You know, he rolled to threaten the idea, but then he moved to punish your fear.
Always playing on expectations. Both of these players, honestly, AZ has had their opportunity to show. A lot of the bag of tricks they have kept with them. Grayson has had the opportunity to do that in the prior games and now has to dive back deep into that bag and see what else is left.
A lot of pressure on the shoulders here, facing down the barrel of a reverse 3-0. And already starting off once again down by a lot of percent. This is where, you know, AZ wanted to be the most, using the gyro to turn around the scenario where normally back throw is so threatening. I think if Grayson's able to take this first stock, could definitely turn things around for him, slow down the pace, alternate, and then say, hey, AZ, you got to get something going.
Significantly, I think, boosters
wait a minute.
the win percentage for Grayson. So close. It was a reach, but AZ is known to throw the trigger a couple of times. Big Nair gets him the first stock, high percent. Grayson needs one good read. That was the one he chose. So close, but no cigar. Opportunity still not knocking at Grayson's door.
Yeah, but it's not too far off, is the other thing. Oh, AZ is starting to get some, but once again, solid DI out from Grayson ends the combo early. 30%'s not a ton, right? This is still like, you know, up smash away, down throw up air scenario away. He can definitely answer back pretty quickly, but AZ has stayed out. Oh, he dropped shield. He had it, dropped it, still alive. Oh, he got saved.
I think the gyro saved for sure. That F-tilt was big and brutal. Weave, AZ, he's got his crystal ball out. He sees the future. It has to be.
He's kind of schmoovin'. Yeah, that gyro definitely saved him. My goodness.
You hear that sound effects too?
Oh, I love that fade away nair as well. Very safe. Grayson doesn't have like a fast enough thing to pressure that position. Oh, but he's pressuring this. Wait a minute, you might be dead!
That was for one committal back air. He threw one, it was safe. The second one, not so much.
Yeah. Oh, get up attack is gonna catch because Grayson didn't have enough time once again to set up that exact back air. Finally gets it. Now he has the lead. He has the opportunity to slow it down. He doesn't have to make anything happen.
Also doesn't necessarily have to slow it down either. Grayson, you know, has very safe combinations. And on top of that, Rob has very safe aerials just in case he has to deviate from that plan.
Oh, and he's taking advantage of it. That nair definitely getting some work done. Gyro locking AZ down so Grayson could land on the platform. Forward throw gonna set up off stage where back throw would not be enough just yet. There, well, it's the same setup.
The roll again, nice.
Same setup.
AZ this time knew that it was going to happen, so he was there well ahead of time for the F-tilt.
He went for the the auto cancel back air, so he could kind of cover himself until he got to that distance.
Yeah.
And then you can react in the lag there of the move. Okay, he is rolling for sure. Forward tilt comes out, finishes the job. Last stock scenario, mid percents each. But it's AZ's momentum right now that Grayson's gonna have to fend off.
Grayson's got to be careful for some niche situations. The F-tilt, he's forcing AZ into such a bad position. Now the gyro's gone. It's out of play until the next opportunity. Will we even see that opportunity come to fruition? The answer is no, as AZ unfortunately gets caught in that up air and is sent to loser's bracket. We'll see him later on. Grayson, though, big win.
Yeah,
big W.
definitely. Stopped the reverse 3-0, had a really hot start, definitely started to see a little bit of that turnaround.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, when he was able to keep it even, stocks, percent-wise, and say, you know, we have an equal amount of pressure to make something happen here.
Not wavering.
Yeah.
It can be very easy to crack in those situations. Right? You feel a lot of pressure. Am I picking the right option? Stops you from picking the right option. You hesitate. All of those things can come back at you at any level of play. You know? Big W to Grayson, of course. The beginning of that set looked like it was going to be a sweep, but climbing back from a reverse 3-0 also just as commendable.
Held it together, and at the end of the day, that big position on the corner is what turned it around.
That being said, free my boy AZ, man.